I pride to honor the past and support our future. I pride for our history and the stories yet to be written. I pride to celebrate here and now, and of course, for some of the people watching, I pride to be me.
I'm honored to read this response for why I pride on behalf of Leon Menlowitz. Pride reminds me that each time I come out, I can normalize my relationships and identity for others. Last month, we had some dead trees and fallen branches in our backyard. And when I scheduled with Mike from the tree service company, he said, I didn't have to come home. I could just let my wife know when they were coming. Immediately, I agreed that I would be at work, but my husband would be home. After a silent moment, Mike continued scheduling the service, and his team later did a great job. There are so many people who can't feel comfortable and safe being themselves wherever they are. Too often, my bisexual identity becomes invisible when I'm judged for being in either a same-sex relationship or opposite-sex relationship. Pride celebrates the spectrum of identity and orientation and gives me the opportunity to feel welcomed and recognized.
Okay, why do I pride? I pride to support a community that has been unfairly marginalized and treated as though they are less worthy than me. I pride for my brothers who've been treated as such. I pride for my son, whom I hope will not have the same experience. If I don't pride, who will support tomorrow's pride community?
Thank you. I share with you the remarks from Alex Lodazinski answering the prompts, why do you pride and what does pride mean to me? First, why do you pride? I pride in honor of those who came before me. I pride in honor of those who lived their lives in closets and loved only behind closed doors. I pride for those who existed in constant fear of being discovered, forced to keep their very souls hidden. I pride for those at Stonewall who said enough and fought back. It is because of them we are celebrating today. I pride for those we have lost, for the entire generation of elders who cannot pride because they were lost to AIDS. I often wonder what wisdom and guidance my community has lost because a hateful society turned their backs on them. For those who have lost their lives to homophobic and transphobic violence, I hope someday the world sees our queerness as beautiful because it is, and not some kind of threat. And for those who suffered so much because of the cruelty of this world, they took their own lives. I pride for all these people. I pride for those who came before me, those who are here standing with me today, and those who will come tomorrow. And what does pride mean to me? To me, firstly, pride is firstly a celebration. It is a joyous occasion to celebrate who we are and how far we have come. It is a family reunion for a chosen family. Pride is a time to be together, fully ourselves without fear of rejection or hatred. Pride means freedom to be me. It means I can love freely and be loved in return. Pride is dancing, singing, and laughing in community. Pride is also resistance. In a world where the worst thing we can be is ourselves, queer joy is an act of defiance. There are so many that want us to be miserable and hate us simply for our identities. And true happiness and radical self-love is the best way to rebel against them. Pride to me means the absolute deepest and authentic love for myself and love for my community.